All right. What is good, everybody? Okay. I just want to spend just a little bit of time, real quick, just to chop up just a hilarious experience online. I ain't gonna say You know what? Let me not even say it's hilarious. It's actually kind of sad. Um, and when I say sad, it's in reference to just how you know our culture, black people, so-called black people, don't understand how we being bamboozled and how we're being used. And it's quite simple. I went online today and just happened to stumble across somebody's post online. I wish, I would have had some screenshots because actually she blocked me. Go figure, right? I was very respectful, wasn't coming at her, didn't call her any names. Yet I was called, you know, all sorts of stupids and even down to a Trump supporter. So, you know, that's okay. I took it as no malice. I understand that our people, suffer for a lack of knowledge. And I just tried to continually explain to her. Actually, let me give some sort of retrospect. And I really wish I didn't foresee me getting blocked. I actually thought we could have a civil conversation, but you know, I gotta, me being the real individual that I am, I have to, part of me has to understand that not everybody is really on the real train, you know what I'm saying? Like I am. And so, I gotta, not that I don't expect it, but I always give our people the benefit of the doubt that, you know what, we gonna learn and we can build and et cetera, et cetera. I'm trying to find the words because it's very confusing to me because the very definition of insanity is trying something over and over again, seeing that a certain result is coming about, but you're expecting something different. At some point, if you're implementing a certain strategy or plan, you have to be able to, if it's not working, take a step back, reanalyze, and then what's the word? Just redo whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, take a step back, reanalyze, and then relaunch, for lack of words, whatever it is that you're doing. Get your AI comic real quick. Sidebar: get your AI comic merchandise right now on www.aicomics.us. That's www.aicomics.us. Get your comic merch right now. Just rocking this nice little royal blue varsity jacket on sale now on my website. Um, yeah, so this individual put up a post and it essentially said, Trump supporters, they could do XYZ, it's pretty explicit. And, Trump supporters, they could go exit stage left. Trump supporters this, Trump supporters that. So, she screenshotted some antagonizing comments from a Trump supporter. And I stated, no, here's the reason why I said it. She also said that she's going to be voting Democrat. She can't wait for Democrats to take back over in the House, et cetera, et cetera. And I asked her a very simple question. I said, what has happened now that was different from back during the Obama administration? Very simple. In my eyes, it was very, very simple. What was different now than what was different? I mean, than what has happened during the Obama administration? Very straightforward. I think I was respectful. Was I not? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is that a pretty respectful question? And like I said, I hate to to talk without having receipts and just having validation and proof. But I got blocked so quick because I was just hitting her with that yoga flame. She just couldn't handle it, and I'll build on that as I continue. So she essentially goes, "Oh, well, you sound like a Trump supporter." I say, "No, I'm not a Trump supporter. In fact, I think that black people, so-called black people, should actually vote independently to show their voter strength, galvanize that, actually back that behind a grassroots individual that is aside from the Democratic and Republican Party." Very straightforward, very respectful. She goes, "Oh, how could you say that? You sound like you support Trump. You sound like, how could you say all this and you're for your people? You ain't for nobody, brother." I go and say, "Okay, now this is the problem with our people. We don't think logically when it comes to a lot of things, but we're gonna stay within the parameters of political savviness." And I said, we have to eliminate this emotional outrage and this emotional outburst, not so much outrage, this emotional outburst, and we have to start executing a degree of rationale. What is different? I asked her again, what is different right now than what has happened back in the Obama administration? I got I got bombarded with more name calling, etc., etc. Okay, I'll take that. And I did. And I said, "Okay, cool. I'm still waiting for you to address my question," is what I said to her. But, as usual, I said, our people, we do not exercise political strategy. And political strategy is this: we have to build up a certain economic base and an economic backing to be able to put into a particular campaign. And then from there, we come with an agenda that we would like to see executed on our behalf. It's very simple. I mean, well, on paper, as far as laying out what it was that I'm saying, trying to convey and get her to see, was very simple. Got met with more name calling. I was like, "Okay, let me ask you this. We've had Democrats in the past. Let's go with Bill Clinton, mass incarceration, war, and drugs with President Bush, etc., etc. These are all Democrats. What has changed now compared to the past, like Obama, Bush, Bill Clinton? More name calling and deflecting. I said, "Sister, you gotta stop deflecting. You're being overly emotional." And maybe that was a trigger. Maybe that was a trigger. It's hard to speak with logic when you don't have knowledge. And when you become overly emotional, you overcompensate for a lack of what it is you're able to articulate. And I get it. But I wanted her to understand that there's this one thing. I gotta show the I gotta show the AI comics one time though. Hold on. I wanted her to see this one thing that I was trying to get her to see. What has changed? What has changed? Okay, she didn't give me an answer. I said, "What do you suggest?" I mean, I even got to, okay, cool. She's deflecting, she's name calling, lack of knowledge there. Obviously, what I'm asking her is overwhelming, you know. Okay, cool. I get it. What do you suggest? I was just met with more reasons why I'm not even going into it. It's because it was this vulgarness for no reason. And case in point example, and I mean, aside from the fact that I don't remember exactly everything she typed, it was so much, and that just didn't make sense that she typed. And I'm like, help me understand what you're talking about because everything I'm stating right now is true. Nothing has changed. All the policies that Obama put, let's see, LGBT, Hispanics, they came up during his administration, right? I mean, if I'm lying or flying, what has changed this term for this president compared to last? And I have not gotten the answer. I tried to take some of the heat off of her, and I said, you know what, and anybody else that wants to chime in, let's have this discussion. It's time to start thinking logically when it comes to our vote. We have to stop doing things out of tradition. Black people are the most traditional practicing folk on the planet. We just do things. Oh, I was voting because my grandma has voted. I was voting because my ancestors have fought for that right. Okay, cool. Wouldn't that make it that much more important to actually exercise it with that much more wisdom, that much more strategy? Would you throw diamonds and pearls into a pigsty? Would you do that? Let me know. No, you wouldn't. It's a particular care and value that you have for these, I would say those precious metals. So you have to treat your quote unquote vote in the same manner. That's a very, very simple concept to grasp, but I mean, at least you would think so, but obviously it's not. So I ask anybody what is that has changed back in the Obama administration compared to now with our vote. Let's just go back to the Bush administration, go back to the Clinton administration. We can go back as many administrations as you want. Have we progressed as a culture? Black people, have we progressed as a culture? It's very, very, very simple. Yet it's very unfortunate that due to a lack of knowledge and over and the embedded idea that practicing tradition executes change, it gets us nowhere. I don't believe in the system at all. Point blank simple. But if I was to even think about galvanizing my vote, it would be that way. Independent party, grassroots, brought up individual outside of the paradigm, Democratic, Republican, because they're both the same. They are both two wings of the same bird. Okay, good cop, bad cop. Democrat, oh, we act like we care. Here goes the Republicans. We really don't care. We're gonna be right in your face about it. It's all a psyop, psychological warfare. Let's take it a step further. Kamala Harris taking a page out of the Hillary Clinton playbook, buck dancing. Hillary Clinton, oh, I carry hot sauce in my purse. Hillary Clinton on the Ellen DeGeneres show, dancing, doing the nay. Roland Martin tap dancing with her, trying to galvanize black vote. Donald Trump in a church getting prayed over. They play on our emotion and our need for entertainment. We are very, very, very politically stupid, very ignorant amongst a lot of things. They treat us as such. And me personally, I just care enough to just say, listen, whether you care or not, whether it hurts your feelings or not, the way you're looking at about it, the way you're going about it is absolutely asinine. But I'm going to say it in a nice way, of course. So was I wrong? Drop your thoughts. Let me know what's up. Man, this is crazy. But I mean, I just wish that we do better. And let's start acting like we actually care about what it is that we do, what it is that we stand for, and what it is that we're trying to get. What good is it just going to a voting facility, casting your vote, and just walking away if you don't have nothing that you're asking for? We too scared. Stop being scared. That's another thing, man. Our culture got to stop being timid, speaking up for for things that affects us culturally. Protection from race soldiers and you know suspected white supremacists. That is a logical and valid thing to be asking for. We getting killed out here, getting slaughtered. All right, you know what I'm saying? Fair economic distribution. Very much a noble and fair thing to be asking for. We have yet to get retributions, yet the Indians have, yet Asians have. I mean, look, I mean, hell, let's talk about the Irish, the uh, the Jews. Let's talk about the Italians who weren't at one point deemed white up until the 1940s, and then once they got the ability to claim white, they got jobs and economic stability. Let's just talk about these things, man. Let's stop being emotional and just stupid about it, like crying and just throwing temper tantrums when someone's just trying to give you knowledge. Like we're so quick to just fight each other, yet when somebody else from the dominant society says something that somebody from our culture has been saying for since forever, we take it as gold. So drop them comments, man. Let's chop it up. What do y'all think? What's the best way? Was was I wrong or not? Let me know. I'm Billboy Freshington. Don't forget to check out my comic book, Stormforce: The Coming War, on my website, www.aicomics.us. Follow me on Instagram at BillboardB. That's BILLBOARD_B. Also, follow me on Facebook at Billboard Freshington. That's BILLBOARD Freshington, FRESHINGTON. Let's get this discussion popping. And yo, get your gear. Get AI Comic Fresh real quick. Nice satin varsity jacket that I got. You know what I'm saying? Feeling nice and crisp. Feeling nice and, you know, swagged out right now. And get you some sweaters, man. It's sweater season, hoodie season. We got those right now for sale on my website, www.aicomics.us. All right? That's www.aicomics.us. I appreciate your fam. Thanks for the support. New Slump God tees coming soon. Shout out to everybody internationally and nationally showing your boy love for my gaming videos on YouTube. Shout out to everybody showing me love for all my gaming clips on my Instagram. If y'all haven't checked it out, y'all tripping. Y'all need to do that ASAP. All right? Peace.